How to overcome the fear of public speaking? See, fear is fear. If you learn how to overcome fear, then whether you want to learn how to overcome the fear of public speaking or the fear of any other thing, because fear is fear, right? So let's understand with the help of public speaking how to overcome the fear of public speaking. For that, we have to accept this that despite of our current knowledge about this word fear, F-E-A-R, current understanding, current knowledge, the way we perceive this word, despite of that, we are not able to overcome this word. We are not able to overcome this feeling. Correct? Some people have fear of public speaking, some people have fear of water, some people have fear of heights, some people have fear of snakes. We have many fears. So our current understanding, current knowledge about this word is not helping us to overcome this word. We have this word, we are living with this word since millennia. Agree? So let's keep the knowledge aside for a moment. If it is not helping, what is the logic of keeping that knowledge? So whatever knowledge we have about fear, let's keep it aside for a moment. And let's re-look towards this word fear with a completely fresh perspective with the help of one example. And let's take example of public speaking. Okay? You say, I'm standing on the stage and I'm scared, I'm afraid, I have fear. For a moment, if I keep the knowledge aside about the fear, what do you mean by that? It means I am scared of a thought in my mind. I doubt public is so scary. No, they are not making you scared. No one from the audience is, most of the time, there is small percentage of people, very small, less than 1% of people who actually try to do something intentionally to spoil someone's presentation or someone's talk or discourage the speaker on the stage. Otherwise, in last 4 years when I've spoken at various places, I've observed that most of the time audience wants us to speak effectively in front of them. So very rarely. In my case, I've never seen that. But I've heard about it. Very rarely. But so audience is not making you scared. The reason why you are scared, why you have that fear, is not external. It's not the audience, not the atmosphere. It's internal. That's your thought. Agree? You're scared of a thought. You have a thought in your mind and you're scared of that thought. Example, you are sitting in front of your seniors and you're presenting something, and then you have a thought in your mind that if this particular presentation, if I'm not able to deliver effectively, this might affect my professional growth in this particular organization. That's a thought. Okay? And we cannot stop mind from thinking. When one thought multiplies, the process of multiplication of one thought of the thought, when it's perpetuate, it's called thinking. Okay? So moment one thought arises, automatically it will multiply. If I don't grow in this organization, then what about my growth? What about my CV? Then I will not able to become financially stable. Then I have this dream, that dream, and my wife said this, and my child said this. All are connected with each other. That's called thinking. Thought implies, a thought always results in thinking. Okay? Let's take one more example. Imagine that you're standing and speaking in front of your juniors, not seniors, juniors, and you're the boss, little senior in the organization. And then all your junior members, and you're expecting in that organization that you will be a leader one day, and you're speaking in front of them. And then you have this thought in your mind that, hey, today if I don't speak effectively in front of them, what image they will create about me? Tomorrow, they will report me. Now see the multiplication of thought. Tomorrow they will report me. If today if I am not able to speak, not able to maintain that image, that class, that leadership, that aura, then they will not respect me. If they don't respect me, then they will not listen to me. If they don't listen to me, I will not able to generate results. If I don't generate results, then I will not become a leader. If I don't become a leader, then I will not able to grow. It will grow like a tree. Thought, it means you are moving forward or you are moving backward. Let's take one example of moving backward. So as a child, I always heard this kind of stories. As a child, you go on the stage, and then you speak, and suddenly people started laughing at you. And you have this memory in your mind, and then you're going and you're standing in front of people, and suddenly this thought has arisen. Very last time when I spoke, people did something like this. What if they do something like this again? And then after that, the pain associated with that memory, and then you're in the past or you're in the future. It means thought either will take you in the future or thought will take you in the past. Thought implies time. Correct? So can we say this, that whenever I have fear in my mind, when I say I'm scared, I'm afraid, unless and until that fear, the source of that fear is not real outside. Imagine there's a cobra in front of you and he is in the position to bite you. Of course you have to be scared if you don't know how to handle cobra, right? Or you are inside the water and you're drowning. Of course you have to be scared, only if you don't know how to swim. People, whenever they are scared, thought arises. This cobra will bite me. Either your mind will be busy in multiplying that thought, or your mind will be busy in applying the skill of catching the cobra. I'm inside the water, thought has come. What if I will drown? Either my mind will be busy in multiplying that thought, or my mind will be busy in swimming, implementing the skill. Come on the stage. Public speaking. In public speaking, when thought is arising in your mind, and you say, no, I will not allow this thought to multiply. Now, your mind will say, okay, I will not be busy in multiplication of this thought, but then tell me, I should be busy in what? In swimming, you will be busy in hands movement, legs movement.
It looks like it's raining right now.
Certainly Siri has informed me that it's raining right now, right? But in swimming, you will be busy in moving your hands, moving your legs. In any other skill, whenever the thought is arising in your mind at this point of time, what happened? Suddenly I have heard something broke. I don't know whether you have noticed or not, something took my attention. I saw a few of my colleagues also running towards it. Then I realized, okay, maybe one chair broke. Thought arose in my mind. But then I said, okay, people are there to manage. I have already spoken for a few minutes in this video. If I stop now, then I will be wasting my energy. So let me come back and focus. My ability to come back and focus again, my mind said, okay, thought has arisen. Let's not allow that thought to multiply. Let me come back to the content. My ability to come back to the content, even without feeling this, that what you will be thinking about me, that for a second I've taken my attention away from the content, and then what you will think about this and that. My ability to come back to the content is one thing which we learn in public speaking skills. That even if thought is taking the attention, not allowing that thought to multiply and coming back to the content again. There is one part of public speaking, isn't it? Now, if the content is not organized, imagine you are presenting and then the content is not organized. Then even if you are coming back to the content, then there is no logic, because whatever you are presenting, it's not good. That's the reason organization of content is one skill in public speaking skills. So focusing on the content, organization of the content. Or suddenly, because of that thought, your body language is completely closed and your voice, you are losing your voice, vocal variety, you are speaking very artificial, dry, monotonous. Despite of all those thoughts, ensuring that your body is at ease, your voice is natural, that is one skill in public speaking. So you cannot stop your mind from generating that thought, because you cannot stop your heart from beating. You can't stop your kidney from filtering. You can't stop your liver from detoxifying. Similarly, you can't stop your mind from for generating a thought. But what you can stop is multiplication of that thought. Multiplication of that thought leads to some kind of a result, imaginary result. I'm thinking, and then I will reach the place. Snake will bite me. Then there will be some problem. Then I will go to the hospital, and I don't know whether the medicines are available or antivenoms are available or not available. If it is available, then it's okay. If it's not available, then I will die. Results. And most of the time, the results of this imaginary incidences, they are painful. And we start feeling that pain in our mind. It's all imaginary. Right? Someone has given a very good short form. It's raining very heavily outside. Someone has given very good short form to word fear. False evidence appeared real. False evidence appeared real. It means something going in your mind is false, but you're reacting to it's like a reality. And mind is very powerful. It's very difficult for mind sometimes to differentiate between reality and imagination. Many times the way we react to our imaginations is almost as good as the way we react in reality. So ladies and gentlemen, to be very precise answer to this question, how to overcome fear? Accept it. Thought will be there. Do not allow this thought to multiply, perpetuate, and grow. Accept the thought. Don't challenge the thought. Okay, I thought like this. Accept it. But allow your mind to come back to the skill again, provided you have learned the skill. So, only way to overcome the fear of public speaking, to understand what is public speaking and really understanding the essence, the techniques and methods of public speaking. So, after that thought, when you're coming back to the skill, your mind is aware, okay, this is what I have to do. Apply this in any part of your life. Whenever you are scared, make sure, accept, cut, do not keep thinking, come back to the content, come back to that skill. This is Pramod signing out until we meet again.